And it's often said that there is no time like the present, but a valuable look at history can be experienced right here in the metro area.
It's the city's only museum dedicated to African American history. Good Day Atlanta's Tacoma Perry got an inside look at the Apex, and she's here now with more. Tacoma, good morning.
Good morning, Karen and Mark. You know, when Dan Moore came to Atlanta in 1974, he was surprised to discover there was no museum dedicated to Black history. Well, he changed all that, simultaneously making history while displaying it.
In 1900, W.E.B. Du Bois was asked to do an exhibit for the World's Fair in Paris, France.
Walking through this small, unassuming building in the heart of the Sweet Auburn district is like taking a walk through time.
Around the corner here, if you want to walk right here.
Okay. Not only is there a life-size replica of one of the city's first Black-owned businesses, but early century photos also adorn the walls.
This one here, though, to me is so awesome.
Oh, yeah, it shows the family.
When I was in school, like 1,000 years ago, all you heard about was George Washington Carver and Booker T. Washington, two people in Black history.
It's the reason Dan Moore Sr. created the Apex Museum in 1978, to do exactly what its name stands for, provide an African-American panoramic experience.
Our own depiction of that time is almost always of slavery, in the cotton fields, working, or dancing in the after-hour clubs, whatever. We don't see the dignified side and the prosperous side of who we were.
And inside the Apex, Atlanta's only museum dedicated to African-American history, you can see and experience all sides of Black life, past and present. Famous firsts are documented on a timeline.
The very first Black astronaut was Ed Dwight. He was appointed by Kennedy.
And Moore says the history is important for everyone to know, but especially children.
Have any of you all been here before?
They have no point of reference to say this is really who I am. So if their major role model is a rap artist or a basketball player or a football player or some fast money earner, that's the point of reference. So they can see themselves as an architect or a designer or a news anchor.
Moore says his desire to showcase history will always be in the forefront, but the real mission of the Apex is to change the future by looking at the past.
My mission is, and my goal is, young folks come through this door, let them see who we really are.
Now, there are plans to expand the Apex to a 9,000 square foot facility, and Apex supporters are trying to raise the funds. Tonight, a charity open mic is being held in the Sweet Auburn district just for that reason. For more information on the Apex and tonight's fundraiser, just log on to our website at myfoxatlanta.com.
And we were talking during your story that there's still so much. You just showed some of what's in that museum. There's just too much. There's so much to see.
Yes, and they need to expand. So if you can, support the Apex expansion. But yes, there is so much to see, and I was just blown away. Blown away by the history.
You kind of walk through with your mouth open like, wow. I mean, it is jaw-dropping.
It is, and Dan Moore, the founder of this museum, he said that's what he wants people to walk away with. He wants you to say, wow, I didn't know that. Wow. And the mission was accomplished with me.
Absolutely.
That's great. All right, Tacoma. Awesome. Thank you so much. All right.